Запускаемся. На чем мы остановились? Мы наняли в команду Тейна. Точно. Вот он. Привет, привет. Привет. Легион.
Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
О,
We need to have the best equipment possible to take on the collectors. Do you have any leads I could chase down?
My old contact network often located rare equipment for me. Would you like me to get in touch with them?
Let's see what they've got.
а что ж ты улучшишь мне? Подожди. А-а-а.
Let me know if you want to pursue that.
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
А чел полезный, лучшую оборудку можно заказать. Да как тебе так сказать? Оборудка тут определенная конкретно нужна для корабля, потому что если не улучшить корабль, будет плохо. Вот. Но не в случае с Тейном. Набор зондов он не особо роляет. Ну ладно.
The Drell live on the Hanar homeworld, don't they?
Yes. I know many think the Han are difficult to understand. It's just that they're very formal with those they don't know. We know them quite well. If you ever get close enough to a Hanar that they tell you their soul name, you would find them warm.
I thought that Hanar only let very close friends know their soul name.
Most of my commissions were for Hanar. I grew close to my regular contacts. Soul names tend to be poetic. A Hanar known for its cynicism might take a name that means illuminates the folly of the dancers.
Hanar talk using bioluminescence. That's more of an obstacle than their politeness.
True. Many Drell have had their eyes genetically modified to perceive their higher frequency flashes. I had the treatment. I can't tell the difference between a dark red and black, but I can see ultraviolet light as a silver color.
Ты что, на солнце смотреть можешь? Это он, получается, может смотреть на ультрафиолет. Вы понимаете, да, что это такое? И у него глаз воспринимает это как серый цвет. Ничего себе.
When you pray for the wicked, who exactly are you praying to?
That depends on the circumstance. To find my target, I speak with them on Kira, Lord of Hunters. When I act to defend another, Arashu, goddess of motherhood and protection. And when I have taken my target, I speak with Kalahira, goddess of oceans and the afterlife.
I didn't know that Drell had many gods.
It's one of our older beliefs. Many embrace the Hanar and Kindlers now, or the Asari philosophies. The old ways are dying. There are so many ways to interpret one's place in the universe. Who needs the wisdom of our ancestors? The younger generations don't believe they can help us fathom genetic engineering, orbital strikes, or alien races.
Oceans and afterlife don't seem to have much in common.
Consider, the ocean is full of life, yet it is not life as you and I know it. To survive there, we must release our hold on land, accept a new way to live. So it is with the death. The soul must accept its departure from the body. If it can't, it will be lost.
There's something else I'd like to talk about.
Ask.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly. We haven't had a chance since I joined.
When we met you, you said you were dying.
Yes. I thought you'd want to know more. You don't have to worry about the rest of the crew. My illness is not communicable, even to other Drell. It's called Keprel syndrome.
Are you going to be all right until the end of the mission?
I should be fine for another 8 to 12 months. The more time I spend in humid environments, the faster it progresses. I think it's safe to say that by the time my body is incapacitated, we'll be victorious. Or dead. Either way, I won't be a burden to you.
Да. Не, он классный персонаж на самом деле. Он, по моему мнению, один из самых таких вот запоминающихся персонажей во второй части. Кого вы запомнили, например, вот пока смотрели вторую часть? Не, каждый персонаж по-своему колоритный. Ну, например, не знаю, та же самая Миранда или этот Кайден слэш Эшли Вильямс. Ну, как-то даже я и не знаю, чтоб прям так сильно запомнились, да. Ну, хз. Очень вот этот персонаж Тейн, он как портал в историю и рассказы про расу Дреллов, то есть его расу. От него можно хотя бы узнать про их историю, где они обитают, где живут и так далее, их особенности и тому подобное.
What exactly is the problem?
My people are native to an arid world. Most of us now live on Kaje, the Hanar homeworld. It's very humid and rains every day. Our lungs can't deal with the moisture. Over time, the tissue loses its ability to absorb oxygen. It becomes harder to breathe. Eventually, we suffocate.
Can't they do something about that?
The Hanar have funded a genetic engineering program. They should be able to adapt us. The project has only been running for a few years. I don't believe my body will still draw breath by the time it bears fruit.
Then don't live on Kaje, or use breathers.
Drell have a close relationship with the Hanar. We rely on each other. The best we can do is keep our homes very dry inside.
Is there anything we can do here? Normandy has a state-of-the-art medical bay.
No, thank you. It's being attended to. If the finest medical minds in the Hanar illuminated primacy can't solve the problem, I doubt your ship's medic could. Thank you for your concern. Trust me, this won't affect my performance.
Да. Жили они, получается, на планете, похожей на пустыри, да, то есть планета пустыня, тупо там, ну, сушь, ничего нет, влаги практически нет, но потом у них там началась, там надо почитать, я уже не помню, или катаклизм, или какое-то глобальное переселение, ну, что-то к этому сподвигло, и их подобрали ханары, вот те такие медузки летающие, я думаю, вы помните, да, то есть вот такие, которые левитируют и путем ультраволн общаются с, ну, диалог ведут. Вот они им помогли, и они на их родную планету перекочевали. И жили там. Жили там, но были не приспособлены, поскольку родной мир ханаров, он очень, ну, влажный, да, они высокую влажность не переносят. Соответственно, они начали вот этой болезнью болеть. Это как типа рак легких, да, то есть дышат, а потом у них образуются какие-то там метастазы, типа, или опухоли внутри, да, дыхательной системы, как вы сказали, альвеолы. Альвеолы это, по-моему, где-то в районе горла находится, если не ошибаюсь. Я, конечно, не биолог и не анатомию идеально не знаю, но, по-моему, где-то там. Вот. Соответственно, из-за высокой влажности у них они начинают забиваться, и они не могут дышать. Да? Кислород поступает мало в организм, и они задыхаются, не могут дышать. Хотя да, странно на самом деле. Так посмотреть чисто внешне. Ну, блин, рептилии самые настоящие. И Тейн, ну, капец похож на рептилию. Но вот так. А рептилии, они, ну, как бы не особо-то воды боятся, да. Они к ней как бы ассимиляция, они к ней, ну, типа, симбиоз, там все дела, и как-то к этому приспосабливаются. А он говорит, им наш народ, он не любит влажные места, и мы пытаемся их исключать и обходить стороной, и держаться как можно в более сухом помещении. Абсолютно. Вот как-то так и получается. Что народ вроде, ну, там, серийные убийцы, блин, профессиональные какие-то наемные убийцы. Это чисто как Леон Киллер, блин, вот этот Тейн. Ну, профессиональный убийца, но...
Attitude roll 35.10, pitch 64.18, yaw 10.28. Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Идем нанимать Самару. А вам понравится по внешнему виду, наверное.
I bumped into Zaid recently. Quite the character. Given how much violence and destruction that man's seen, he's surprisingly well adjusted. Still, I wouldn't want to be alone with them. Anyway, what's up?
Не хотела бы я с ним остаться наедине. Не, Заид тоже классный персонаж. Хотя он
Do you
DLC-шный.
have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay, maybe we'll talk later. How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Миранда, Лиара, Юстициар. Кошмар, как много заданий вообще. Я, если не ошибаюсь, какой-то мы еще там сделаем пару перелетов, и у нас еще один триггер запустится. Увидите, блин, как выглядит корабль коллекционеров. Ух. Ух, просто. Когда первый раз увидел, у меня дух захватывать. Угу. Оглушающий выстрел.
Иллиум is one of the safest places in the galaxy until you fell off the grid. Sign the wrong contract, join up with the wrong company, or walk down the wrong alley, and it's as dangerous as anywhere else. Don't let this place fool you. It's no safer here than Omega.
Are you shorting prefabs?
Why not? I did it after he did Prime. Paid for new exosuits for my kids. If this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain the neural
The
stimulator
council
is
thought
compatible
the
with both
Blasto,
my suit
first
and
in
its
our
cellular
spectrum,
physiology?
would play by the rules.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. So, what can I do for you?
How's your own work going?
I'm still waiting, still hunting. The Shadow Broker can't hide forever. Losing the Observer was a step backward. But someday the Shadow Broker will slip up, and I'll be there.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Понятно. Ну, триггер. Запустится, когда я ей скажу, типа... Подожди, а что если... Я не помню просто.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. So, what can I do for you?
I know you're looking for the Shadow Broker. Cerberus gave me data on where to find him. Interested?
Absolutely. I had no idea. Let me see what you've got. It looks like a leaked transmission between Shadow Broker operatives. Some hints as to the location and... It's about Farron. He's still alive.
Your friend? The one who helped recover my body from the Shadow Broker?
The same. He sacrificed himself to save me. I'd never found anything suggesting he was alive. After 2 years, I hadn't even dreamed.
Sounds like you and Farron were close.
It's funny. He betrayed me more than once. He was double-dealing for Cerberus, for the Shadow Broker. But in the end, he sacrificed himself for me. I owe him.
If he's been the Shadow Broker's prisoner for 2 years, he may not be in good shape.
I know. But yesterday, all I wanted was the chance to avenge his death. Today, he's alive. I'll do whatever I have to do to get him back.
Any friend of yours is a friend of mine. What's the next step?
I don't know. I need to prepare, to think. I'm going home. Use my terminal if you need any local intel.
You okay?
I've spent 2 years plotting revenge. Now I have the chance to make it a rescue.
Let me help. I'll come by your apartment.
Okay. Hopefully I'll have a plan by then. Thank you, Shepard.
Чудны твои дела, Господи. Все. Запуск этого DLC. Чтобы вы понимали, это DLC Серого Посредника. Она уже там отправилась, и, короче, прилетишь к ней, Серый Посредник начнется. Но самый главный вопрос заключается опять же в чем? Даже если помочь ей, по идее, типа, все, ты ей помогаешь с Серым Посредником, убиваешь его там, или что там с ним делаешь, я уже не помню. Все, у тебя руки развязаны, ты можешь, блин, все бросить и помочь Шепарду, блин, с коллекционерами, но нет, блин. Ну, это максимально тупо выглядит со стороны. Просто вообще. То есть, приходит Шепард, типа, говорит, так это ты, типа, мое тело Церберу передала? Говорит, ну, я, типа, не знала. Там, говорит, ну, ладно, окей, они меня там по кускам собрали, окей, спасибо, типа. Ну, вот я пришел, и у меня тут еще более жесткая проблема, типа, и опасное задание, и нужны старые все помощники. Ну, спишем это на игровую условность, но на самом деле максимально тупо выглядит. Шепард ей помогает с ее заданием, она типа все, она освобождена, может ему помочь, но нет. Мы еще до этого дойдем, мы еще это все посмотрим.
What is it? I'm in the middle of an important call.
This might be worth putting your family on hold. Here's that data you were worried about.
Is that the Carosa Generational Archive? I am so sorry for being rude. My whole family has been worried. That data is irreplaceable. I didn't think I'd get it back from Nasana's corporate building.
If this data is so important, why didn't you have backups?
We did. A rival family introduced a computer virus and our techs were sloppy. The virus destroyed all our data. I just spent a fortune getting the data recovered and reconstructed when Nasana went crazy. We live in a world of infinite data redundancy. To lose something so important because of one crazy Asari?
Why is this data so important anyway?
It's a genetic history for the entire Carosa family. It's used for high-level reproductive negotiations. It would be like a human pedigree, I suppose. Without it, you're bargaining from a greatly weakened position. Losing this would have hurt my family for generations, maybe even destroyed it.
There's your data. I hope it helps your family.
You have no idea, human. I don't know who you are or how you got it, but thank you. Here, for your trouble. Blessings be upon you. You've certainly blessed us.
You say these things, and I don't
Самара.
know. Maybe it's because you had a battalion.
Полиция.
Wow, you're pulling that on me? You know Irinya won't even talk.
Здравствуйте.
Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
I have no idea. Just tell me where she is.
If you insist, but fair warning, watch yourself around Samara. Justicars have a nasty habit of shooting people. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
Why are you worried about other species coming into contact with her?
If a Justicar kills an Asari, none of us questions it. But if she killed a human... Do you think the Alliance would understand her actions and respect her authority? You can't even figure out your own religions. It's a big diplomatic incident just waiting to happen.
I'm looking for Samara.
Like I said, she's at the commercial spaceport. You can hail a cab at the pedestal on that balcony over there.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck with the Justicar. Try not to piss her off.
Взять такси. Поехали на такси. Увидите, как матриархи выглядят.
I'm telling you, relax. Thax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. The Eclipse mercs, some Justicar, I don't know. Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise. Which is why we're going to be rich.
Тебе нормально с закрытым ртом разговаривать?
I'm on a call.
Ей нормально, я понял. Блин, с закрытым ртом разговаривать, это, конечно... Да. Кто у нас идет? Давай Касуми возьмем. Я с Касуми не ходил еще, кстати. О! Хорошо. Угу. Угу. О.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
Блин, они шо две сестры, слушай. И ты в капюшоне, и ты в капюшоне. Только у тебя, типа, иммунитета нет, и ты... Блин, капец. Это любимица, блин, Волги, блин. Номер 2, наверное, вот это стоит.
What do you want? I've already got mercs wanting to kill me like they did my partner. I don't need any more trouble. As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her. I've got to get off of this world.
Has Samara actually done anything yet?
The Asari say that Justicars are lethal in a fight. And if they so much as smell corruption, they start shooting. The thing is, corruption isn't that hard to find around here.
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
Why would these mercs kill him? And why do you think they're coming after you, too?
I have no idea. We're innocent merchants. But they killed him, so they must be after me, too. I have to work the angles and get out of here.
Why do you think it was mercenaries?
Dagny Kerr was cutting through a back alley last night when someone killed him with a shotgun. I saw his body this morning. They'd used modded rounds. That means Eclipse mercs.
You must know something about these Eclipse.
I occasionally do business with them, but only in well-lit places, with my guards, and only after the cred's clear. This is a scummy bunch, even by merc standards. They sell red sand, all kinds of illegal items, and they are all cold-blooded killers.
Why would these mercs kill him? And why do you think they're coming after you, too?
I have no idea. We're innocent merchants. But they killed him, so they must be after me, too. I have to work the angles and get out of here.
I should go.
Huh.
Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse sisters run this area.
Ненавижу затмение. Я ненавижу из-за этого расу Азари, потому что она самая высокомерная.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
Высокомерная в каком плане? Ну, самая такая раса, которая самого высокого себе мнения. Прям вот... А, ладно. Здравствуйте.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
Угу. Вон оно что.
I need to find Samara and get back to my mission, with or without your help.
Sounds important. Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
How convenient for us.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
Как выгодно, Тали сказала, да.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident, but her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
Your superiors are sending you to certain death for no good reason. You have a right to disobey.
Let's remember that next time Shepard sets us up against impossible odds.
That's about twice a day.
Не надо, не надо тут.
Most of the time, I'm not being stupid about it. I can't say the same for Anaya's superiors.
I'm a cop and I know my duty. I've been ordered to detain her and I will. Unless I can get her to leave my district first.
Samara would kill a cop? That doesn't sound very just.
She would die defending an honest cop, but she'd fight an army of dirty cops to the death. I admire her dedication, but her presence is still a big problem. I need her gone before I have to carry out my orders.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
What do I need to know about these mercenaries?
Eclipse mercs are professional killers. They sell red sand, trade illegal
Ку-ку,
weapons tech,
да,
and smuggle
привет,
criminals
Хомлендер.
off-world.
Тролльнули
They control some
Шепарда,
back
да.
alleys around here. I haven't been able to find their nest yet, though.
What can you tell me about Justicars?
They're a kind of... humans might call them warrior monks. They live by a complex code that compels them to punish the wicked and protect the pure. They've been a part of Asari culture for millennia. I read adventure stories about Justicars when I was a child.
People seem nervous about Samara's presence.
Asari admire Justicars, but we also know that they kill without mercy when they find corruption. And Justicars never leave Asari space. Why is she here? I doubt it's to investigate the murder of some corrupt Volas.
What do you think of Samara herself?
She's been a Justicar longer than 3 of your lifespans. Whoever she was before she swore that oath, that person is dead.
Она стала юстициаром 3 твоей жизни назад. Это получается, что ей где-то 400-800 лет. Ё-моё, да там милфа, блин, самая настоящая, слышь? Ей... кошмар.
I have to go.
Good luck.
We'd better find Samara before the detective goes after her.
Да. Сейчас, короче, ее придется вытаскивать, по-моему, с этих, с вот этих коридоров, блин, если не ошибаюсь, и там будет какая-то засада. Ладно, ну давай. Главное, чтобы эта засада нас не застала, да и все.
Anaya told us to let you through. Watch yourself. There's merc activity back here. We're waiting on backup.
Эрия, считай это доплатой, оставь. Отправь остальное таксу по обычному адресу небольшой, где достачи он в жизни не заметит. Ну или мы посмотрите, как мистер Такс отреагирует на новость об украденном грузе. Кто такой мистер Такс? Алло? Эти дебилы.
You got it.
Going down.
Throw it away.
Еще. О,
Those were my best troops.
опа.
Tell
Ля
me what I
какая.
need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
Красиво полетело.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Кранты.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse Sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
Хороший вопрос, но мы так, мимо проходили.
That merc was wounded and helpless. Do you just kill anyone who won't help you?
If my cause is important enough, yes. Are you different?
I can't say that I am.
That is something we share. You are honest. That is another. How may I be of service to you?
I need you to help me take down the collectors.
The collectors are a worthy foe. I would relish testing myself against them. But I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse Sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
The human is lost here. Can one of you clarify?
I was trying to convince her to leave with you, but Justicar's in their code.
The detective has been ordered to detain me. I can't force her to disobey an order.
And after 1 day, Samara fights her way out of custody, killing anyone in her way.
I am afraid so.
I'll get the name of that ship.
Do that, and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
A moment ago you refused to give up your investigation, but now you'll swear to follow me?
If I stay, I will be compelled to kill many innocents to escape incarceration.
Like me.
I may be killed, and my quarry would be free to continue murdering. If I come with you and survive your mission, I can resume my investigation. To do that, I need the ship's name to track her to her next hiding place. It is a simple choice.
Slim chance is better than none.
Классная тема у нее музыкальная, правда? Слышите эту музыку на фоне, которая играет? Такие восточные мотивы. Вот мне нравится, я такую музыку люблю слушать. Это не рок какой-то там надоедливый, да? Ну, не надоедливый, а такой типа долбежка. А вот такая она заставляет задуматься, скажем так.
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn family, children, and worldly possessions aside from some weapons and armor. We travel Asari space righting wrongs as defined by the ancient code we have each memorized.
Ilium may be dominated by Asari, but it isn't in Asari space.
My quarry fled to this place. I am sworn to hunt her down, and I will follow anywhere she goes. It is rare for a Justicar to leave Asari space, but I must follow my oath. If I suffer for it, I will accept that.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him.
Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
Да. Ну и как? Легион. Понравилась Фемина? Только ей 800 лет. Где-то примерно столько, представь. Вот это. Интересной фигуре. И сама не дура, и хороша фигура. Да? Да. Сейчас я приду, короче. АФКшну где-то на 1 минутку. Так, я пришел. Кто не понял, юстициары это типа как воины-крестоносцы. Они одиночки, ходят в поисках приключений. Приключений и разносят справедливость. Суровую справедливость.
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you speak to the detective?
You said you didn't know anything about all this. You've got one chance to change that statement.
What do you mean, Earth Clan? Oh dear. Please put that away. I'll be cooperative, I swear.
Tell me everything.
Да ты сразу и заговорил как
I
надо.
smuggled a chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic.
Toxic.
I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse. So they are perturbed and want to kill me.
It sounds like you're a swindler and your actions finally caught up with you.
True and true. But I haven't survived as a merchant this long without being able to tell when there's a deal in the making. You want something.
I need to break into the Eclipse base.
I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy. Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous. You should be able to get into the Merc base now. It's the elevator back that way, to your right.
I hear you can buy red sand from the Eclipse. Just don't cross them.
Поехали. Сейчас, блядь, будет очень много абиотики. Прям очень много. Абиотика это, короче...
They've seen it.
Ой, блин.
I'll tear you apart.
Нихуя себе, блядь. А чё, так можно было, что ли, да? Ладно. Это я завтыкал.
I'll tear you apart.
My shields are down.
Shepard, my scans confirm that the chemical compound will boost biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
Attack exceeds unit defense system.
Going dark. Tear you apart. Weakening their integrity. Eyes open,
You're dead.
Eclipse. Mind over matter. Check your screens.
You're dead.
Taking heavy fire.
Они, короче, бросаются вот этой гадостью. И она усиливает твои биотические способности на время. Ятаган. Скорострельный дробовик. А я с ятаганом побегаю, но мне кажется, не, ну. Ты кто тут? Кто тут сидит?
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot. I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
You chose your side, Elnora, and you lost.
Screw that bastard and screw you.
Ты врешь. Врать нехорошо. Если что, она заливает. Она убила там какое-то гражданское лицо и сейчас нам врет. Конкретно врет. Что мне подсказывает, что...
Go for the opposite. Go for the opposite.
Cloaking.
Aha. Going silent. Engagement lost.
Какой дробовик лучше? Ятаган или гетовский? Мне что-то кажется, что гетовский круче. Я, наверное, его обратно поставлю. Но он мне больше нравится. Просто больше нравится. Все. Я попробую Тали дать ятаган, а у себя поставлю этот. Мне интересно просто.
They've seen us.
I'll tear you apart. Combat drone ready.
Taking heavy fire.
Deploying warfield. Going silent.
Hostile contact.
I'll tear you apart.
Can't get. Can't reach the target.
Deploying combat drone. Can't get there.
Наркотический препарат, который усиливает биотические способности. Это наркотик какой-то, по-моему.
Nothing's faster than to seek a boss. Eclipse forever. I'll tear.
Can't get along.
You're toast.
Какие-то они ватные вообще. Я думал, будет посложнее. Я просто в толпу залетаю, и оно все разваливается с кулака. Я надеюсь, Оксана эту трансляцию не смотрит, потому что здесь Шепард кулаками мочит женщин. Капец. Ну, это не очень хорошие люди. Они, блин, к преступной организации принадлежат. Так что можно. Мы действуем в рамках закона. Спектровского закона.
Well, it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged Eclipse merc. I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous bolus. Up close, exploding rounds. Blew the little bastard's suit wide open. I can't wait to see some real action. Next time I go home, my friends are gonna be so jealous.
Elnora was the killer. Good thing we took her out.
Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
Ну вот, видите. Не зря убили эту сволочь. А она прикидывалась, что она никого не убивала. Мало того, что типа наемница, так еще и типа наемница, которая врет. Лже-Азари.
We've been spotted.
We've been spotted.
Combat systems engaged.
Taking fire.
This should soften them up.
Going silent.
Gunship overhead.
Блин. Куда ты полетел, блин? Дебильный вертолет. Шепард в текстуре застрял, заебись. Проиграл из-за бага. То есть Шепард сейчас погиб, потому что он в текстурах застрял. Крутая игра. Да.
They've seen us.
Excuse me.
They're all yours, Chatika.
Gunship overhead.
Ох ты ж, блин. Ну давай еще раз. Ой. Имперский страж, спасибо за подписку. Так, давайте еще раз. Еще разочек.
We've been spotted.
Go get them, Chatika. Good girl.
Shield down.
Allied force casualty. Careful.
Can't get a lock.
Critical system damage.
Eat this.
Gunship overhead.
Куда он полетел? Да ты чё?
Combat drone ready.
Ого, ни хрена себе, блин. Я же за укрытием сидел. Ну.
Going silent.
Отлично. Просто отлично. И нету нафиг даже этого, блин, патронов. То есть надо было убивать только тем, что было, блин. Ха. Хорошая шутка. О. Были тут патроны, оказывается. Ну извините. Я справился без патронов. Почти. То, что было на руках, мне хватило. Ха.
This looks like a shipping manifest. It shows the Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
Samara wasn't looking for this information, but at least it proves the Volus is a criminal.
I imagine Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
Let's worry about that after we find the ship name.
О, смотри кто. Смотри, это этот мем. Самый мощный биотик в Масс эффекте. Самый мощный, вы поняли.
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
Маленький кругленький грибочек тупо думает, что он всея бог, блин.
I don't know what drugs you're on, but stay back and I won't shoot you.
You will regret your scandalous words. I am a great wind that will sweep all before me like a great wind. A great biotic wind. Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness. They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
Are you part of Pitney Four's trade group?
When I was mortal, I worked for Pitney. Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
He hasn't reported your disappearance. Probably so his departure won't get delayed.
Face it, Pitney will pick money over friends every time.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room. I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
Shepard, he can barely talk, much less fight.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
И что мы с ним делаем, чатик? Чатик. Хотите посмотреть, как Волус кастует? Биотику. Или просто его, типа, иди поспи. Что делаем? Чатик. Чатик, ты живой? Не, ну это смешно будет выглядеть. Чатик молчит. Ну ладно, дайте-ка я подумаю сам тогда. Что бы нам с тобой сделать? Ладно, я сегодня добрый. Иди полежи.
Wasea will tear you apart. Take a nap. You'll feel better.
Are you mad? I'm unstoppable. Feasting on her biotic-rich blood will be the last step of mine. But, Great Wind, biotic god, what was I saying? I'm tired. You may be right. Yes, I'm tired. I'll nap. Destroy the universe later.
Nicely done, Shepard.
Молодцом. Молодцом, Шепард. Шипард. Опа. Вот она, блин. Накачанная спидами. Всем привет. Привет.
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world. First a Justicar shows up. Now you. At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass.
А можно в нее влететь сразу, да? Привет. А, блин. Я чуть не упал. Они тут возле меня, блин, сидели. Да ты шо? Ты что, бесконечно? Блин, придется с этим побегать. Хорошо. Да и поджигающие патроны хоть поставлю. Хватит в меня бросать со своей гадостью, ты, блин. Полежи, отдохни.
The information's here somewhere. Let's rip the place.
Это было быстро. Я от вертолета, блин, 2 раза упал. А от этой фиолетовой тети я упал 0 раз. С первого раза ее. Ну. Азари слабые. Вот с кроганами какими-то, например, или гетами, вот там надо попотеть. А это так. Уровень токсичности. Здесь юстициар, наверное, ищет правильно на метре. Хорошо, что от нее отделал. Я от нее отделался. У меня от нее мурашки по коже. Надеюсь, юстициар не помешает моим делам.
That must be the ship Samara was looking for.
You want to head back to the police station and give her the name, or look around first?
We've got time. Let's look around some more.
Надо еще кое-что поискать. Или тут нет? Это должны быть... А, вот, точно. Взлом. Ну где ты? А, вот он. Отлично. И все, что ли? А грейда там никого нету, или улучшения, или еще что-нибудь? Походу нет. Ну и ладно.
Should we go back to the spaceport main yard?
Let's go.
Пошли. Наверное, на корабле коллекционеров я не побываю, потому что, чтобы корабль коллекционеров активировался, надо, по-моему, еще 2 задания сделать. У меня времени не хватит. Уже просто поздно. Хочется пойти подремать.
I don't know what they put in me, but I thought I was... Well, you saw. Anyway, thank you, Shepard. I don't know what they put in me, but I thought I was... Well, you saw.
Thank you for removing the Eclipse threat, Earth Clan. It will take them months to rebuild their organization. Also, merely out of curiosity, when you were poking about, did you perhaps run across a shipping manifest that belongs to me?
We both know this manifest will get you sent away for a long time.
Absolutely, Earth Clan. For the manifest, I'll give you all the creds I made selling the minigen.
И чё тут сделать? Наш Шепард ренегат. Ну, давай.
Here's the manifest. Next time you do something illegal, don't write it down.
An excellent point, Earth Clan. You're clearly a better criminal than I. A pleasure doing business.
Ой, чувак, я бы тебе в голову заехал. Ну ладно, о, 9 кусков. Ничего себе. Ничего себе. Самара медитирует. Ом. А ну подожди. О. Тихо. Ладно.
If you have something that'll encourage the Justicar to leave, show it to her.
I've got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately, if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
You're sworn to follow a code that dictates your decisions. But I'm running a military operation.
You wonder if I will refuse to follow orders because of my code?
I can't allow that to happen.
By agreeing to follow you, I am compelled to swear the most difficult of Justicar oaths, the third oath of subsumation. After I do, your orders will override the code. You should know, however, that I'll still give you my opinion if the situation warrants.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the code. By the code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
Капец. Хороший такой закон. Захочет Шепард уничтожить вместе с собой Нормандию, она что, его грохнет, чтобы он Нормандию не взорвал? Это было бы интересно посмотреть со стороны. Да.
Now you have to do whatever I tell you?
I am sworn to you. Do not make more of it than that. Shall we return to your ship?
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar. And you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you got there. Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard and any evidence he brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar. Thanks, Shepard. I wasn't sure about trusting a stranger, and a human at that. But you came through. Never heard of this Elnora. Sounds like she was just starting her career. Good thing you cut it short. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
Самара присоединилась к отряду. Штурмовой дробовик Ятаган, сила биотических способностей 60 тысяч и платина. Неплохо, неплохо. Да.
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We've studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
With what we're planning, we need all the experienced people we can get.
We still don't know what we're gonna find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
Я размышлял. Открой, открой. Щиток. Время восстановления биотических способностей. Великолепно.
There is nothing more absolute than the oath of an Asari Justicar. You did well getting Samara on our side. She is so elegant and gorgeous. Too bad her manner is just so cold.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Grunt seems very anxious, pacing down in the cargo hold. You might want to check in on him. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Машкара налетела. Спасибо за помощь, Элизабет Бэйнем. Сделали на Иллиуме. Здесь сейчас не жизнь, скорее выживание. Большинство работников экзогении покинуло колонию, но я осталась, чтобы выполнять функции атташе, убедиться, что от Ариане ничего не осталось. Только чтобы такое повторилось. Нельзя, чтобы такое повторилось здесь снова. А еще мне очень жаль, что я стреляла в вас. Я наверняка уже... говорила об этом, но хочу извиниться еще раз. Удачи вам, спасибо. Я вспомнил, что это за девушка. Это ученая, там молодая исследовательница из вот этой группы экзогении. С матерью там была, там где мы, короче, профессора грохнули, который, блин, наплевал на свой коллектив вообще. Ему надо было, главное, спасти свою шкуру. И исследования запрещенные. Что его Шепард там и ухайдокал, блин. Понял. Привет, Шепард. Наверное, надо поблагодарить тебя за побег из чистилища. Чё? Я в благодарность вырежу на теле следующей жертвы твое имя. А, понятно. Это какой-то идиот, который успел убежать с чистилища, когда мы забирали оттуда Джек. Папа учил меня, что если позволить кому-то сделать тебе больно, то он привыкнет. Да пошел ты нахуй. Вы изменили мою жизнь. Лиара, ты Соня. Я работал уборщиком в башне Дантиус. Это пишет соларианец, который выжил. Работник башни у Насаны Дантиус. Вон то верхнее мы читали, когда же хейтер появится. Какой хейтер? Ты про что? Что случилось? Какой хейтер? Нет бы челу съебаться и пропасть с радаров, но он решил быкануть на Шепарда. Да это дурачок. Это даже не хейтер, это просто дурачок. Никто не захочет напрямую угрожать, блин, этому спектру в отставке. Спектры действуют вне закона. Поэтому Шепард может почти кого угодно вальнуть, и ему ничего за это не будет. Потому что спектры работают вне закона. Это темная, блин, темная сторона, блин, Совета Цитадели. Тот, что решил вырезать его имя. Ну тогда, да это дурачок. Вы помогли мне выбраться оттуда. Работал в башне Дантиус. Ты Сони говорит, что вы еще нашли там Тейна. Он убрал наемников из Тотмения, которые пытались нас подстрелить. И хочу знать, не могли ли вы передать ему мою благодарность. Он так двигался. Первый враг был мертв, прежде чем они вообще поняли, что происходит. Потом он свернул шею второму, потом застрелил третьего. И на все, про все от силы несколько секунд. Невероятно. Он постоянно двигался словно в танце, и в каждом его движении было столько силы и грации. С тех пор, как я увидел его, моя жизнь изменилась. Во мне пробудилось что-то, чего я до сих пор не осознаю полностью. Не знаю, буду я делать дальше, что я буду делать дальше, но знаю точно, славянская жизнь слишком коротка, чтобы тратить ее на подметание полов. Особенно, когда вокруг так много возможностей. Я хочу найти себе занятие, благодаря которому стану таким, как он. Обрету такую же красоту и эстетическое совершенство движений. А еще я куплю себе хорошую одежду. Понятно. Пойдешь в гор работать. Так бы и сказал. Так вот, если бы вы могли передать ему мое сообщение или те его части, которые сочтете нужным, я был бы вам очень признателен. Джерд. Работничек. В итоге что? Остался один компаньон, но он будет чуть-чуть позже. А тогда команда в сборе, в принципе. Теперь пойдет миссии на лояльность, а там уже и корабль коллекционеров, а потом еще. Ох. Ну и старых напарников только вот. Это те, кого вы помните с первой части. Кто смотрел первую часть, вот старые напарники. Еще Джокер и доктор Чаклас. Это те, что были с нами в первой части.
There you are. The Normandy runs so quietly. I'm not used to hearing my footsteps when I walk. One of the girls in navigation thinks she might be pregnant. Even aboard a Cerberus vessel, life finds a way. I have to say, that Jacob? He seems pretty intense. I wonder if he likes Japanese girls with a penchant for kleptomania. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Ой, поверь, тебе этот Джейкоб не нужен, я тебе отвечаю. Зануда еще та.
Shepard.
Медитация.
What are your impressions of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob is an earnest young man. Events will either forge him into a great man or utterly destroy him. Miranda is undoubtedly a hard woman. I respect her strength and determination. She carries many burdens and doesn't share them with others, as it should be.
How do you think our mission is going?
Building our forces is a good strategy. However, the time to strike is coming soon.
Do you have any suggestions about using some of the resources we've gathered?
I believe I can use some of them to increase our fuel reserves so we can explore further. Shall I tell you what is required?
Not right now.
Of course.
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
You don't want to know why the Collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs. You might say it is personal.
Мы еще узнаем, почему это личное.
I need to know if this will impact
Еще
the mission.
узнаем.
It will not.
What do you think of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
Why were you willing to work for Cerberus when you didn't have first-hand knowledge?
I work for you, Shepard. Our methods may be different, but our goals are not.
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
Какие все занятые, это капец.
Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
We need to have the best equipment possible to take on the Collectors. Do you have any leads I could chase down?
My old contact network often located rare equipment for
Let's see what they've got.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
You know, when I went looking for an assassin, I expected to get a badass. You seem more like a monk.
In my experience, those who are truly dangerous don't act like they are. The Hanar trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
6 лет. С 6 лет бы это учился быть наемным убийцей. Ёлки-палки.
You've been killing since you were 6?
Of course not. I didn't make my first kill until I was 12. They were training me. I was not to be used and thrown away. I was an investment.
You were a child, not an investment.
I've given you the wrong idea. They valued me, yes, as a resource, but also as a person. They regretted their need for me.
The Hanar? Excessively polite, worship the Protheans? They don't seem the type who train assassins.
Every species trains assassins. The Hanar are only unusual in that they need other species to do the killing for them. They have a strong grip and natural toxins, but have you ever seen one move quickly outside of water? or fire a gun.
Хотелось ли тебе видеть, чтобы вне воды они быстро передвигались или стреляли из оружия? Да, они вообще, блин, еле-еле передвигаются.
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the compact. It was an honor for our family.
The compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us, some of us, from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the compact.
What exactly are the terms of the compact?
There are many things the Hanar can't do, even with mechanical aid. They ask Drell to assist them.
This can't be legal. They made your whole race into slaves.
Don't insult me, Shepard. Anyone can refuse to serve. Few do. We owe our existence to the Hanar. We are proud to repay the debt.
The way you describe it, the Hanar sound like weaklings.
Out here, they are. But if you could see them in the encompassing, the oceans of Kaje, you would see them differently. A stream of silver in the dark, looping, diving. So fast the eye can't follow. Laughter like the squeals of a child vibrates the water. They fly over the black of the seabed like birds, plumed with the light of heaven.
Why was your race going extinct?
Overpopulation. That must sound trite to you. Humans developed mass effect drive before the problem became acute. Our homeworld, Rakana, had few resources. We hadn't even developed fusion power when the soil began to fail from overuse and pollution. The Hanar found us a century ago. They sent hundreds of ships, evacuated thousands of us. Billions more had to be left behind.
What's the state of Rakana now?
Do you read your philosophers? A man named Thomas Hobbes. When all the world is overcharged with inhabitants, then the last remedy of all is war, which provideth for every man by victory or death. As Rakana died around them, my people slaughtered each other for mouthfuls of water, crumbs of food.
Ёб твою. То я перепутал, получается. У них там перенаселение на планете было, и они начали валить на кораблях, Ханары прилетели их спасать. А так как ресурсов не было, и еды и тому подобного, они просто начали друг друга вырезать. Ну, чисто бойня, да, там друг друга убивали, блин, за еду, за пищу, за воду, за все, что угодно, лишь бы выжить. Ну, выживал самый сильный, то есть каждый сам за себя, да. Ну, это страшно, если там столько народу, и каждый сам за себя вырезал, ну, это... Чисто мясорубка. Там и жнецов не надо. Сами друг друга поубивают, блин. Это, конечно, такое.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... Laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch. He dies. Then, the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away. My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time.
Mm-hmm. Надо будет переименовать стрим. Сейчас пойдем, короче, еще сбегаем, какое-то задание на лояльность пройдем. Надеюсь. Мне же не придется сейчас со всей дури гнать.
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something with my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just wanna... I don't know. See? Why do that? What's wrong?
I will not tolerate outbursts on my ship. Get a hold of yourself.
I'm trying. When we're moving, fighting, there's no problem. But here, my blood makes noise. It's screaming. I've got no past to lead me. The tank gave nothing about itching plates and losing control.
I want you in the infirmary. I can't have some Krogan disease running rampant.
Your doctors only see victims of Krogan. My kind do not share with aliens. Not after the genophage. We won't find someone who's seen this. Krogan my age would still be on the homeworld, Tuchanka.
I'll keep this on file, but I doubt we can divert to the Krogan homeworld anytime soon.
Understood. I'll keep busy, but I feel dangerous.
Кроганская ДМЗ. Да. В ближайшее время мы еще и слетаем на родную планету Кроганов. На Тучанку.
Shepard, I was just waxing goddamn nostalgic. Doesn't matter who you are. You got a gun in your face, chances are good you'll do what the other man says. Only two types don't buckle at that point. Trained killers and psychopaths. A lot of people can't tell the difference. I was shadowing this rookie on an infiltration run to an Eclipse base on Tatus. Good kid, but he had no business handling a rifle. In the shuttle on the way down, he puked in his helmet. We hit some turbulence, and with all the crap sloshing around, he thought he'd been shot in the head. Went back to the Alliance. Here he's a governor now.
Капец.
I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Блять, истории уровень Заид, блин. Он с каким-то чуваком, блин, ходил. Тот чувак наблевал, потому что их укачал. Капец. Кораблики.
How may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care.
I've got an appointment with Shaira in 3 months. I can't wait.
We're flying into the eye of the storm, and you're thinking about some Asari prostitute?
Hey, watch it. It's not like that at all. She's... You won't understand unless you...
Running green. So, Commander, even your Asari are trained killers? Get everyone at the same store or something?
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Всех в одном магазине покупать. Блин, Джокер еще тот тролляка. Можно слетать еще, да. Можно на Иллиум залететь, еще какой-то, еще сделать один квест. Еще можно, еще не запускается триггер пока что. Это хорошо, это классно. Угу. Крогана братишку сбрил, походу, МБ надо было его в больницу. Легион. Ты не представ... Мы еще даже половину игры не прошли. Забей, мы еще всем поможем.
Excuse me, my sources indicate you were in a warehouse recently. Did you by any chance forward a questionable shipping note to a Mr. Thax?
That depends on who's asking.
My intentions are peaceful, and I'll take that as a yes. I'm a representative for Mr. Thax. He's very grateful to you. Please accept this as a gift for bringing the shipping irregularities to his attention.
What happens to the shipping agent who was cheating Thax?
That depends on how sincere her apology is, and how willing she is to correct a mistake.
Do you want help finding the person who cheated Thax?
Thank you, but that won't be necessary. Mr. Thax will be making a series of polite calls. Hopefully a confrontation will not be required.
Самый, короче, скромный и воспитанный Кроган в истории Масс эффекта. Вот этот.
It was my pleasure.
Have a pleasant day.
Кроган, который дипломат, почти что, посредник.
Thank you, Edie.
Вот это я понимаю, да? Ладненько. Пошли, поможем Миранде.
You have to give the Asari credit. Иллиum is a cultural marvel. Humanity can learn a lot from their ingenuity.
No, you don't understand. I lost it somewhere near the transport terminal. It can't be replaced. It's a token from my...
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to see a ton of business.
A ton of immediate charity business, followed by a free new colony plan. All right.
The people here are asked to sacrifice their own convictions and beliefs in exchange for a soulless corporate identity. I understand that kind of life would be attractive to some people, but not to me.
Да.
I can't believe how lovely your scalp looks. Mine is so gangly and asymmetrical.
Шарпер Рунс, привет. Шепард, буквально киборг-убийца. А, да, я делаю Шепарда Терминатора. Шепард, остерегайся Азари. Да тут их капец. Вся планета в них усеяна.
You deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody who's going to treat you.
Welcome back, babe. Can I get you anything? Sorry, no sex. Just cleaned the bar.
Секс с матриархом, блядь. Звучит заманчиво, ничего не скажешь.
Just looking around.
Pleasure as always.
If you're hurting for things to do, maybe after work we could catch a vid or something.
Oh, that's sweet. But I'm okay. A little dry spell isn't gonna kill
Ой,
me.
достали, блин.
Ms. Lawson, I'm glad you've made it. We've had a complication.
What happened? Is Ariana all right?
She's fine, but you listed a man named Niket as your trusted source. He contacted me, warning that your father has sent Eclipse mercenaries to make a sweep. He suggested that the mercs might be watching for you personally. He's offered to escort Ariana's
Самара,
family to
она
the
тоже
terminal
матриарх,
instead.
кстати. Матриарх Юстициар. У них там кодекс, короче. Это, блин, считай, крестоносцы, блин, Азарии. Ей 400 лет, если не больше. Шепарду во второй части 32 года. А этой Азари за больше 400 лет. Даже там что-то или 500, или 600 ей лет, а может и 800, я не помню. Какая разница? Просто. Бух. Случайно нажал этот, блин, таб.
You didn't mention anything about Niket.
He's a friend. He and I go back a long way.
Do you want to bring in any of your other Ilium contacts, Ms. Lawson?
No. You and Niket are the only two I trust on this.
What information do you have about the mercenaries?
I've confirmed that they're Eclipse, and that they're working for an organization Ms. Lawson warned us about. I could try to alert the authorities, but so far they've done nothing illegal.
You made the right decision. We'll handle this ourselves.
Making changes now could be dangerous. Are you sure you can trust Niket?
Absolutely. He's one of my oldest friends. I trust him with Ariana. Lantea, we'll follow Niket's suggestion. Shepard and I will take the car and draw their attention. Have Niket escort the family to the shuttle. Give him full access to the family's itinerary, just to be safe.
Understood, Ms. Lawson.
So the plan is for us to get shot down by Eclipse while your sister gets to safety?
Eclipse will be under orders to take my sister alive. They won't risk anything that could kill us.
Чего все тащатся от этой брюнетки из Цербера? Не знаю, я как-то, короче, когда первый раз проходил, вот самый первый раз, вот прям самый первый, я типа планировал ее с ней замутить. А потом что-то как-то проходил, потом как-то с ней поговорил, вот это типа послушал ее историю, эти диалоги, блин, как-то не зацепило. Ну да, у нее там сестра, там хорошие отношения, она там за ней приглядывает, но у нее какая-то вот эта мания, точнее не мания, а для нее Шепард это проект ее жизни, а не какие-то там отношения. Я не знаю, ну вообще все выбирают Миранду за, ты сам знаешь за что. За 2 части сзади и за 2 части спереди, блин. Ну это типа мужская натура, понимаешь? Ну я не такой. Для меня это не самое главное, понимаешь? Поэтому странно, что она не блондинка. Есть мод, который делает ее блондинкой. Потому что Миранду срисовывали с настоящей актрисы, которая ее озвучивала в английской локализации. Ее звать... боже, я не помню. Страховский у нее признак. Это фамилия у этой женщины, что ее озвучивала. И она один в один на нее похожа. Ей цвет волос поменять на светлый, да, на блондинку, и все. Они капец похожи.
I'm ready whenever you are, Miranda.
Thank you, Shepard. I appreciate this. I hadn't planned on Eclipse.
Да,
but they never planned on you.
Так, кого берем? Миранда идет, потому что ее задание. Че у нас там? Кого я не брал? Может, Гаруса взять?
Damn it! Eclipse mercenary gunships. They'll be dropping troops in the cargo areas.
Лягкие, деловые. Да ты шо?
Let's hope they really do want to take us alive.
Hold fire! I said hold fire, damn it! I got this.
Понятно, что оно такое отторжение у пса вызывает, если у него фамилия Страх. Ну.
Since you're not firing yet, I trust you know who I am.
Yeah, they said you'd be in the car. You're the bitch that kidnapped our boss's little girl.
Kidnapped? This doesn't involve you. I suggest you take your men and go.
Think you've got it all lined up, huh? Captain Inyala's already moving in on the kid. She knows about Niket. He won't be helping you.
Should we be talking to Captain Inyala about this?
You don't want to talk to the captain. She's not as polite as I am.
И опять Азари.
She's the best commando I've ever seen. I've seen her tear people in half with herbiotics. And she's getting paid a lot to stop you.
She gets in my way, she'll never have a chance to spend it.
I'm giving you one chance to leave. That's more than most get.
Captain Inyala ordered us to give you one chance to walk away. This whole time we've been talking, my men have been lining up shots. When I say the word, we unleash hell on your squad. So I suggest you walk away nicely, unless you want...
Опа! О боже! Какой кошмар! Вот это лицо, реакция, блин, соларианца. Кошмар! Ты шо? Как так-то? Так.
Hostile combat drone!
We've got casualties!
Блять, сучка. Блять, кривой дробовик это... Почему кнопки, блин, раскидываются не так, как я хочу?
I'll put them down.
Take it a lock.
Mount that one!
Походу у Шепарда, блять, щиты сваты сделаны. Ну ладно. Не смертельно, блять. Пошел нахуй. Смотри, он, короче... Я, блин, рывок делаю, щит восстанавливается. Но, блин, рывок сразу... Ну, щит просто разваливается от... Где мы вообще? Мы какой-то погрузочной, блядь, депошке. Куда ты залезла? А, понятно.
Hang on, I've got one of their radios. I'll patch us in, see if I can get an idea of what we're up against. Shepard,
Миранда
I think I owe you an
сломалась.
explanation. Ariana is my twin, genetically. But my father grew her when I was a teenager. She was meant to replace me. I couldn't let my father do to her what he did to me. So I rescued her. She's almost a woman now.
Спецэффекты. Какие титьки. О, пришел фанат сисек. Не знаю. Я не фанат ее, честно говоря. Как зашел, такая встреча.
I can understand choosing to go your own way, but you stole a young child from her father.
If you knew my father, you would understand. I wasn't the first one he made. I was only the first one he kept. I was brought up with no friends, pushed to meet impossible demands. I wasn't a daughter to him. I don't know what I was. Ariana has had a normal life. I made the right decision.
Why didn't you tell me that we were saving a kid?
She's not a child. She'll be 19 this year. But, well, it didn't seem relevant at the time, I suppose. There are people who'd use her against me. I'm very protective when it comes to Ariana. I'm sorry I didn't trust you sooner. You deserved to know.
Будто флешкой в морду кинули. Кому? Мне или ей?
Sounds like your friend Niket might be in some trouble.
If they've got to Niket somehow, this is going to be harder than I'd planned. According to the specs I reviewed, we'll need to cut through the cargo processing yard to get to Ariana.
Миранда слишком на любителя. Ну, для пацанов. Чисто для пацанов, у которых это, блин. Хорни Джейл, блин. Слишком возбужденная. Пойдет, конечно. В экран стрима. Ну, понятно, да.
I hope your friend can be trusted.
Absolutely.
В морду псу.
Niket is one of my oldest friends. I guess you could say he was my only real friend. He's the only person I didn't cut ties with when I left my father.
Is there a chance your father could be using Niket to get to you?
I'm sure he's tried, but Niket's one of the few people who understands what my father is really like. I trusted him with my life when I ran from my father, Shepard. He won't betray me now.
Тут у всех просто персонажей практически. Особенно у Миранды, у Тали, у Эшли Вильямс. У них, у всех, блин, вот эта тема, проблема родителей и дети. Вот с этим связано. У нее проблемы с отцом, у Тали отец. У Тали вообще, блин, там семья, блин, нахер. У нее мать, у нее умерла, блин, еще когда она совсем маленькой была. У нее только отец остался. Короче. Миранду обязательно нужно было на эту миссию брать. Это, да, это же ее миссия. Лояльность. Кому Шепард, кому Миранда. Кому Тализора.
Right.
Ксенофилами запахнут. Да. О, все. Оу май. Вот, блин, точно.
They're on the far side of the conveyor line. Time your shots. They see you, Shepard.
Road!
Get ready to burn! Can't get a lock.
Enemy down.
Чего вас так тут много? Тали норм. Тали топ. Мой топ это Тали, Джек, а на третьем месте все остальное. Я так представляю себе топ по женским персонажам. Не, ну типа Шепард, Джейн Шепард, да, женская Шепард не в счет. Это ж типа главный герой, правильно? Ну, Касуми, кстати. Но Касуми же не дали реализовать нормально. Дебилы. Не хватило чуть-чуть, сука. Блять, они тут тупо толпа побежала. Ну давай еще разочек. Я ж туда бегу? Вон они. Раз, два, три.
Can't get a lock.
Sending in the drone. I don't care how many mechs you lose. Just stall them, damn it.
Can't reach the drone.
Бррр. Топовый звук, блин, убийство. Бррр.
This is valuable.
Не смешите мои тапки, блин. Кто так умирает, блин, некрасиво. Так.
We're compromised. Overloading their systems.
Divert everyone except my
И
guard
это
from the
все?
kit. I'll handle him and the kid personally.
Damn it, I'm not letting her get Oriana.
О, здравствуйте. Вы из компании Reflame, да?
On the ground!
Can't get a lock.
Overload deployed.
Impact shot!
Can't target them.
We can cut down...
You're dead.
I'll put them down.
Ну что, мне самому туда пройти? Давай, блин. Какие-то дохляки тупо падают, блин, от одного чиха. Хочу Каин, хочу боеголовку покидать, блин, нафиг. Дайте мне... А, мне его надо, чтобы мне его достать. Тебя наебали. Держу в курсе, Миранды. Ты, может, там во всех правильных проекциях идеальная, но не идеальная, и каждый человек ошибается. Даже если он генетически идеально сформирован. Ну, вы поняли. Да. Это бывает. Это бывает.
Maybe the captain knows we're listening in and she's feeding misinformation about Niket making a switch. Or maybe it means something else. Niket wouldn't do that. Damn it, why won't this thing go any faster?
What makes you so sure that Niket wouldn't turn on you?
He could have turned on me when I ran away. I'm sure my father tried to buy him off. If he didn't do it then, why would he do it now?
Did Niket know that you took Oriana from your father?
No, he just found out about that recently. It was too personal to involve someone else. I never really thought about it, but maybe... No, he'd have to understand why I did it. He knows what I went through.
Да не гони, он тебя киданул, боже, уже и так понятно.
The message on the radio seemed pretty clear.
He wouldn't betray me. We'll be at the transport shuttle in a moment and we'll clear this up.
94-й этаж.
Listen to me. I've got authorization to change their booking.
I'm sorry, sir. We're under security lockdown. Until the situation in the cargo terminal is resolved, no passengers can be rebooked.
This isn't worth my time, Niket. I get paid regardless of how the girl gets there.
No. I was told that I could handle this my way. We're not traumatizing the family any more than we...
Ну, еще одна тварь из банды затмения. Ну и чё?
Miri. This should be fun.
А какого хрена она клеймор в руках держит? Клеймор — это кроганский дробовик.
Niket, you've sold me out.
Not many civilians around. We can end this here and now.
Not before I get some answers. Why, Niket? You were my friend. You helped me get away from my father.
Yes, because you wanted to leave. That was your choice. But if I'd known that you'd stolen a baby...
I didn't steal her. I rescued her.
From a life of wealth and happiness, you weren't saving her. You were getting back at your father.
I knew Eclipse was willing to get their hands dirty. But kidnapping a kid?
I'm not stealing her. I'm rescuing her. Come on, Niket. Let's finish this bitch off and get out of here.
Take your best shot.
I was just waiting for you to finish getting dressed. Or does Cerberus really let you whore around in that outfit?
А я думал, это только Джек ее называет черлидершей Цербера. С таким прикидом. Ну вы поняли, каким прикидом, да?
Whether or not you agree with Miranda, Oriana has been with her family for years now.
Her father can still give her a better life.
You don't know what my father wants for her.
I know that I've been poor, Miri. I didn't much care for it.
He wants to take a girl away from the only family she's ever known. Doesn't that tell you what he really is?
If Niket knows about Oriana, then your father does too. Relocating her won't work.
Miranda's father has no information about Oriana. I knew you had spy programs in your father's system, Miri, so I kept it private. I'm the only one who knows.
Which means that you're the only loose end. This isn't how I wanted it to end, Niket. I'm going to miss you. Figuratively speaking.
I was tired of talking anyway.
So was I.
Дайте я ее нахуй ёбну. Иди сюда, блядь.
Can't get a lock.
Can't reach the target.
Can't target them.
I'll tear you apart.
Сука, блядь. И понимаешь, не могу на нее навестись, на нее не наводится прицел. Я в нее один раз рывок сделал, все, у меня вот эти дурачки вокруг. Блядь, придется дурачков всех повышибать. Гений. Сука, блядь. Спешу. Я знаю, что я спешу. Но ничего. Почему, сука, он прыгает сначала в эту дуру, а потом... А, они, блядь, не вылезли с лифта. Бум.
Hostile combat drone. Grabbing cover.
Replay. Impact shot.
This should scramble their systems.
Got no shield.
I will rip you apart with my mind. Here we go.
On the ground, now!
А, микрофон отключился. Сейчас я ее в критический пепел превращу. О, ничего себе, она полетела.
There could be more Eclipse mercs near the shuttle. I want to make sure Oriana and her family get on safely.
А кинетика может остановить удар когтей Флебала, Азари без шлема. Не, если сильная очень биотика, она грохнет ее, короче. Не спасет. Тут биотика это самое сильное оружие, наверное. По меркам Масс эффекта. Да. С ноги-то зачем? Я не бил. Не, это вам показалось. Не может. Вы ничего не видите. В медальоне хранится портрет Азарии человека, мужчины. С виду медальон недорогой, но наверняка дорог кому-то, как память.
I can't believe Niket sold me out. I didn't even see it coming.
Everyone makes mistakes. I'm guessing that's one you won't repeat.
Why did he make me kill him? He could have run. He could have lied about having the data stored somewhere. But he just stood there. The only loose end. He knew what I'd have to do.
То есть им не особо понравятся вервольфы. А оборотни? Волколаки? Ну, зная то, что у них биотика, они тебя могут на куски разорвать и плевать им, что ты волколакой будешь. Ну, волколак. Ну, оборотень, грубо говоря. Вервольф — это оборотень.
Maybe he didn't think he'd have the nerve to gun him down.
No, he knew. All too well.
Let's get moving.
Right.
Все. Вот такое вот задание, да?
No sign of Eclipse. It looks like we're clear. There she is. She's safe. With her family.
Что-то они не смогли расхреначить Шепарда биотикой. Ну, так Шепард же ж уже не человек. Шепард наполовину синтет.
We should go.
Разве не могли договориться, вроде чел опустил оружие? Смотри, Легион, если договориться, то есть, чтобы Миранда его не застрелила, этого чувака застрелит та шваль азарская. Я потому ненавижу Азари, я их терпеть не могу. Это самая мразотная раса, наверное. Хотя ее считают самой привлекательной. Я хз, в чем ее привлекательность этой расы. Вот там мразь с дробовиком вот таким здоровенным. Если договориться, попробовать с парнем и сказать Миранде, не стреляй по нему, давай поговорим. Они поговорят, а потом Азари скажет, мне надоело что-то разговаривать, и тупо его с дробовика захерачит. То есть там исход один и тот же будет. Он умрет, этот чел. То Азари похеру, это наемница, а наемники они за деньги. Самая мразотная раса. Самая ЧСВшная раса, во-первых. Тупо паразиты вселенной Масс эффект. ЧСВшная. Высокомерные, синекожие бляди. Без обид. Кто там у нас фанат Азари? Но я вот так вот считаю.
Don't you even want to say hello?
It's not about what I want, it's about what's right for her. The less she knows about me, the better. She's got a family. A life. I'll just complicate that for her.
Okay, let's go.
Ну, как хочешь. Шепард тебе предложил подойти к ней. Сестра Миранды и Месса набрались на место. Неизвестно, мать получила новое место работы и оклад. Позволит своей семье безбедно жить. Ариана установится под наблюдением исключительно ради ее собственной безопасности. Миранда Лоусон очень важна для Цербера и благополучия Арианы. Простейший способ обеспечить ее лояльность. Чё? Удар, новая экипировка, пистолет, панацлин. 25 500. Может, их люди едят, принимая за кальмаров? Наверное. Зря она не подошла, нахера приходили. Я играю в Ренегата, я один раз типа предложил, она не хочет. Я говорю, ну не хочешь, так хочешь, пошли. Можно ей сказать, чтобы она подошла, но ничего от этого не поменяется. Они там полялякают немножко, и она все равно в лифт зайдет, и мы поедем. Да? Все.
So then he says, oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are all different, so it's not like we can get diseases or anything.
I can taste hate in the air, but there's no fighting. It's like they don't want to. Is that right? Because it seems stupid. Rules and words to hide how they hide. Fighting is simple. Kill the guy aiming at you. Here, there's no way to tell. Stupid.
Welcome back, babe. Can I get you anything? Sorry, no sex. Just clean the bar.
А ты знаешь, что вот это барменша, это отец Лиары. Именно отец. Ох, как все, блядь, тут запутано, пиздец. В Андромеде все стрёмные, кстати.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Такие же страшные. Ну это внушение, типа.
There we go. Run away, you bastards.
Pardon me, I'm dealing with damn Ilium travel bureaucracy.
Excuse me, but I found a locket with a picture of a human and someone who looks like you.
Oh. Stephen, thank you. Thank you so much. My daughter was young when he died. This is the only memento she has of him. Please accept this. It's much less than I would have had to pay the bureaucrats to authorize a search.
You should try it my way. Look at how the wind's blowing.
Never believe what happened. I've got the date.
Excuse me, you know where I can find Serena?
She's not here anymore. Oh, you're the one she was helping out. She took a job off-world. Didn't say where. She gave me something for you. Looks like a message.
В реале Азари, скорее всего, выглядит как марсиане из «Войны миров» у Уайлса. Я не знаю, но, по-моему, в книгах Карпишина сказано, что каждая раса, блин, иностранная. Фу, блядь, иностранная, господи. Другие расы, каждая из них, то есть турианцы, люди, там, кроганы, они все по-разному воспринимают Азари. У них у всех они по-другому, по-разному выглядят. То есть, ну типа.
She didn't say anything else?
She just gave me that and left. Not even a goodbye.
Hey Shepard, I was on my way to a new life when the new burst arrived. The bitch is dead. I assume that means your friend is alive and he finished his job. Tell him if I ever see him, I'll buy him a drink.
Понятно. Ну вот типа смотри. Блять, плохо видно из-за вот этой хреновины. Сейчас я его, короче, в этом. Кроганы не такие уроды на самом деле. Они... Не знаю. Кроган это какой-то космический хомячок такой, только огромный, накачанный. Вот. У меня как-то это так ассоциируется.
Hey, we're friends. I have never called you that. No, but you're thinking about it.
You think it was easy growing up pure blood? I did some stupid things to get away from the taunts. The stupid...
Still can't believe you have a Justicar in your service.
What about a fish? She loves the garden. We could add a pond.
She doesn't need.
Кроганы нормально выглядят. Ну такие типа.
You're sure gateway weapons and arm?
The store's over there. And don't get cute. The whole place is monitored.
Вот это. И вот это. Блин, мне еще на тучанку надо будет слетать. На тучанке еще есть исследовать.
I didn't mean... Okay, look, I'll take another look at the contract. Maybe it needs to be reclassified.
Development for human expansion as the colony on Horizon has been attacked. The Council has suggested that the attacks are likely the result of Batarian slave traders or isolated pirates. Investors in prefabricated complexes are rejoicing, however, as the repair and rebuilding plans have spiked shares countrywide.
Мне из Азари нравится это. Как его? Ария Клоп. Она как-то не так, блин, не такая уродит. Хотя ладно, тут не в уродливости дело. У нее там персонаж более, блин, не знаю, с большей харизмой, что ли, чем у Лиары. Лиара какая-то мямля, честное слово.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Garrus received some news that put fire in his eyes. Maybe you should speak with him down in the main battery. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Детектив Аная. Здравствуйте, капитан. Не уверена, что письмо дойдет до вас, но все же хочу еще раз поблагодарить вас за помощь с Помарой. Наемники из затмения теперь притихли, и мое начальство тоже. Не знаю, связано ли это одно с другим, но надеюсь, что когда я встречусь с Тицера в следующий раз, сумею отнестись к ней с должным уважением. До сих пор не могу поверить, что расследовала дело с юстициаром. Повезло же вам. Если узнаю что-нибудь еще по ее вопросу, дам вам знать. Ага. Соответственно, что там? Пойду рыбок покормлю в аквариуме. Аквариум. Рыбки. Кто лояльный, тот кружком подсвечивается. Да. Куда полететь бы? Надо сначала с Гарусом полялякать. Ну, он скажет, типа, эй, тут такое дело. Короче, надо это.
Thank you, Commander. Rupert put the new supplies to good use.
How can I help you, Commander?
Do you have everything you need?
Absolutely. Since you set up my kitchen with proper supplies, thanks again.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonis, the one who betrayed my team?
Да.
We found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, name's Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying, an eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
Блин, ебать его, блин, порвало. Ты посмотри на его лицо. Тупо чувак со шрамом, лицо со шрамом.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
Garrus, we've got bigger things to worry about than personal problems.
I understand. I'll do my best to focus on the job at hand in the meantime. I'll stay in touch with my contact at Zakara Ward near the Neon Markets, just in case we find some spare time.
Два терминатора. Да. Один, блин, с штурмовой винтовкой и снайперской, другой, блин, с дробовиком. Джек, логово серого посредника. Назначение, прибытие. Оперативник, архангел, властелин, оверлорд, кстати. Оверлорд, властелин. Место крушения нормальное. Куда бы слетать? Уже по времени. А мы еще по времени успеваем одну миссию пройти? Вроде успеваем. А. Это я с Мирандой могу полялякать теперь на ее, на личные темы. А, интересно. Так. На всякий случай сохранюсь, чтобы я тут ничего не нажал лишнего.
Thanks again, Shepard. Taking the time to help me with my sister. I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help. And you proved yourself trustworthy. Unlike Niket, I'm glad I got to take him out myself.
Who are you trying to convince? Me or yourself?
I would have liked to convince Niket. I still don't know why he betrayed me. I regret that it came to that, but I did what I had to do.
Are you happy about your sister's relocation?
She has what I wanted her to have. A normal life, and the freedom to choose her own path. And she'll never know me. Which is for the best. No chance of me putting her in danger.
You know where she is. You can get in touch if you change your mind.
It would be a mistake. I'd be risking her safety for my own selfish reasons. No better than my father. It was never a temptation until I saw her. I'll just have to keep my distance.
What's your impression of her? Do you think she's happy?
I don't know. Even if I talked with her, I doubt I'd know. I'm too close to her. She's genetically identical to me. She is me for all intents and purposes. I can't look at her life and judge it. I just hope hers is better than mine was.
Да, Да вы ж двойняшки. У вас, короче, там гены почти один в один. Вы там друг друга стоите. Только у нее биотических способностей нет, как у тебя.
Let me know if I can do anything else.
I think I got it from here. My father has no chance at finding her family in their new location. But thank you, Commander. My sister is safe again thanks in large part to you. I won't forget that.
Все ж? Или не все? Вроде все. Время. Время есть. Можно какой-то побочный квест пойти сделать. Или... Я придумал. У меня лучшая идея есть. Я знаю, куда мы полетим. Тучанка. Тучанка, Цитадель. Рект, Оверлорд. Помочь Джейкобу. Поехали в заброшенную лабораторию, слетаем. Халявные ресурсы. Жаклин. Кто пойдет? Там органика, органику просаживаю. Можно, кстати, тайна. Я тайна еще не брал. Конечно же, ее. Так. Я не брал. Раз, два, три. Не, тут в принципе ничего брать и не надо. Тут надо щит. О. Кстати, одни одногодки. Тали и Джек, они одногодки.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Не нужно было сюда возвращаться. Чё? Подожди. Что это? Это вся операция твоих... Твоей... Ты ее, блин, предложила сделать? Логика вышла из чата. Говорит, я хочу разнести эту лабораторию на этой гребаной планете, блин. Прилетаем. Это была плохая идея сюда возвращаться. Да что ты, черт возьми, такое несешь?
When we start a mission, we finish it.
Yeah, okay. Let's get on the ground. just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn. I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
This is unbelievable.
Блять. 3000 проебал, да? Ну и ладно. Сейчас автосохранение загружу и с самого начала быстренько сюда прибегу и вскрою этот терминал.
Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn. I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
This is unbelievable.
Так. Ха. Взлом.
Sounds like this facility went rogue.
He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man. I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
Кто здесь?
We've got trouble.
Хрена себе. Собакевичи. Я с кроссаута убежал, чтобы там собак не видеть. Так собаки меня нашли в Масс эффекте. Ёп твою дивизию.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here, pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight, filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
What the hell was wrong with those people?
I don't know. Doesn't matter now.
They actually rewarded you for attacking?
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yes.
Кошмар, блин.
This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
Who the fuck is... Who the fuck?
They've seen it.
А, дебилы. Подожди, блядь, чё за хуйня? А чё их так много, нахуй? Они еще и в окнах сидят, вы чё? Серьезно? Are you fucking serious, блядь? Да ну нахуй, блядь.
We've been spotted.
Can do.
Taking fire.
This should soften them up.
Что-то я такого, блядь, не помню, нахуй.
We've been spotted.
Want some more? Krogan coming at us.
Can't reach the target.
Ты, блядь, что, издеваетесь, нахуй? Ну, кадешься, блядь. Ебать, ты чё нахуй? Ты кто такой вообще? Сука, ты обычный, блядь, огнеметчик. Ты нахуй падать должен. Бля, у меня патронов на дробовик не хватает, чтобы это дерьмо вышибать. Мрази ебаные.
They're up ahead. Grabbing cover.
Taking heavy fire.
Nothing back. Charging, coming in close. Nothing can stop it.
Can't get a lock.
Тупорылое, блядь, создание нахрен. Блядь, ворча.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
The other children must have died in great numbers. Even then, they were part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
Блин, развелось капец этих неандертальцев, блин.
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch, but then I'm a little girl again. Shit, it's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
They've seen us. Can't target them.
Go for the optics, Latika. Go for the optics. I'll kill you all.
А, выиграли.
They kept children here.
Хрена себе, блядь. Это чё за концлагерь, блин, грёбаный? Сука, интернат, блядь, космический, закрытого типа. О, блядь.
It's a two-way mirror. My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me.
Entry 1054, Telton Facility. The latest iteration of Pergnum went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
This whole place was built to turn you into what you are.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
If there are any answers here, they're further on. This looks interesting.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... Who what? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
You couldn't have known.
Maybe. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Какие-то, блин, лаборатории нахрен по производству этих детей биотиков. Кошмарный кошмар. Мрачняк. Мрачняк мрачняцкий. Это отсюда я пришел. О, понятно.
Hey, Aresh, it's Kira. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk creds. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
You're in my way.
Get them. Kill them on my order. I want them dead.
Yeah, I'm ducking. Right.
Так, огнемет.
I'll destroy you.
Concentrate fire. All squads, form up now.
Серьезно, блин.
Listen, overrun. We outnumbered. Burn outgun all.
My
shield's dead.
I can come in close.
Это был босс, типа. Эй, начальник, ты слишком... А кроганы крепкие, ничего не скажешь. Они жирнее, блин, чем какие-то дохляцкие азари, да. Ну чё, воители, блин. Космические орки, скажи. Ну, космические орки это больше по Вархаммеру. Но да, живучие они, конечно, конкретно. Что-то как-то легко, блин, с первой попытки, а до этого 2 раза упал, блин, на бомжах, блин, каких-то. Впечатал в стену Крогана и спалил, да. Так у него, видал, у него, короче, полоска барьер идет, потом полоска броня желтая, а только потом полоска уже ХП красная. Да, типа самые продвинутые Кроганы, у них еще и барьер есть, кроме брони.
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Why did you come back?
I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
You do the same thing to new kids? Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
А я не знаю, а если я типа ренегатовский ответ выберу красный? Синий хрен, синий это парагон. Она его грохнет?
You're here to erase your past. He's part of that.
Shit. Is this right? Will killing him fix my head?
You're a killer, Jack. That's what you do.
Yeah.
Хорош.
That felt good.
A bullet in the head solves everything.
I know that now. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different. I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic. Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here. I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good. See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Это что-то не по-ренегатски. Надо было ему самому ее застрелить. Ни хрена себе. Неплохая бомба. Обездвижить его, а потом бомбануть. Слишком сложно. Проще просто все взорвать и все. Научный комплекс на Праге уничтожен. В группе зачистки не удалось уничтожить все записи. Оставшиеся ученые погибли во время восстания или после блокировки комплекса. Больше ничего не мешает Джеку сосредоточиться на выполнении задания. Деформирующие патроны. Хорошая штука, кстати. Биотическая сила удара, кредиты, нулевой элемент.
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures.
Блять, а у меня ренегат херовый, блять.
Touch me and I will smear the walls with you, bitch!
Ух ты ж, блядь.
Enough! Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
О! Слава богу, у меня очков ренегата хватает. Иначе бы, если, короче, в этих спорах чью-то сторону выбрать, то противоположная сторона теряет лояльность. А тут лояльность сейчас уже и у Джек, и у Миранды. Если чью-то сторону выбрать, вторая сторона обидится. То есть... Ну я не буду, типа, я ж... Зачем я ренегата качал?
My opinion is the one that matters. You two keep a deck apart at all times.
She can't be trusted, Shepard. She'll jeopardize the whole mission.
If we survive this, you two can tear each other apart. Until then, save your hate for the collectors.
She'll survive. I'll make sure of it. Then, I'll tear you apart myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard.
Ого, 15 очков, блин, ренегата, ни хрена себе. Зачем тратить на него ресурс оружия было, вырубить и связать его же одеждой?
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'd been meaning to speak with you, in fact.
Сейчас, кстати, надо... А потом бабах. Аллах Акбар. Бабах.
I wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong. Frankly, Based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
Ну все, у Шепарда уже глаза начали гореть. Это значит, что прохождение за ренегата идет полным ходом. Значит, я все делаю правильно.
I trust you, but I don't trust Cerberus. Your experiments crossed the line.
All the time, yes. But I recall a Spectre who crossed a few lines while hunting down Saren and the Geth. And we'd be lucky to have you. Too many join us out of simple xenophobia. We need more people here for the right reasons.
И нам бы очень повезло при Книве. Слишком многие выступают только с... Ну какая ксенофилия, блин, у нас тут вообще. Равноправие на корабле Нормандия. О чем вы вообще? Цербер может пойти в одно место, блин, со своими этими предрассудками. Идея там, прогресс, чистота расы человеческая. Я это все понимаю прекрасно, только все расы на равных должны быть. Никакого ЧСВ, блин. Что мы в этом, что мы лучше всех, а все остальные идите нахрен. Нет, это неправильно. Даже если это твоя раса, да, человеческая.
I saw your bases years ago. You were using rachni, Thorian creepers, even husks to make your own army.
The husks were already dead. The Thorian creatures were mindless, and the rachni were abandoned once we understood their intelligence. We weren't breeding an army, we were breeding expendable shock troops for high-risk scenarios. How many soldiers died in Saren's attack on Eden Prime? How many would have lived if we'd had just a dozen rachni soldiers on our side?
Что-то мне с трудом верится.
What was Cerberus trying to prove by experimenting on children like Jack?
A mistake, no question. Not mine. And one that was corrected once we discovered the extent of the experiments being performed.
With your intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life, a new ship, the elusive man's personal attention.
Вам они дали и того больше. Новую жизнь, новый корабль, личный контакт с призраком и... О, блядь. Начинается. Подкаты. Пикап-мастер. Пикап-мастер Нормандии. Ренегатам можно эту организацию вынести? Ну как ты думаешь? От Легион, если он на стриме сидит, я не знаю, на стриме мне показывает, что достаточно нормальное количество народу по сравнению с другими стримами. Здравствуйте, это тут клуб штаны и творожок. О, Славик проснулся. Вербовка. Да. Славик пришел в самый неподходящий момент. Меня тут пытаются закадрить, а я тут сижу себе смирно. Вот Легион уже в правильном русле подумал, что типа что-то не так с Цербером. Вот что-то какое-то это. Я говорю, я ничего не буду говорить, но ты думаешь в правильном направлении.
What? You disapprove?
No. I'm just impressed. You're... well, look at you. A kid from the slums of Earth. No family, little formal education. And you've done more than I could. Despite everything my father did to make me perfect, you're the best humanity has to offer.
Does it always have to come back to your father's genetic tailoring?
This is what I am, Shepard. I can't hide it. The intelligence, the looks, even the biotics. He paid for all of that. Every one of your accomplishments is due to your skill. The only things I can take credit for are my mistakes.
Wait a minute. Are you jealous?
Don't be absurd.
The genetic mutt that the elusive man put in charge. That must sting.
First, it's not a competition. Second, based on your combat records, you're practically a perfect bloody human specimen.
Блять. Цербер самая добрая организация, кстати. Ну, блин. Вообще, когда первый раз проходил, именно с первой части, с переносом сохранений, то да. Я подумал, что это какой-то трэш, а не организация. Ну, чисто, блин. Космические террористы, которые занимаются, блин, незаконными экспериментами над разными расами, там, делают свои... Самая добрая организация. Блять, очень спорное заявление. Не, если придут какие-то задроты, блин, вселенной Масс эффект, которые там еще книги, блядь, читали по 15 раз, блин, по Масс эффекту, то они заткнут и меня, и Славика, типа, скажут, ты что, ебанулся? Типа, Цербер это величайшая там организация, это идея, там, величайшие мысли, там, ученые. В нем и человека не особо. Ну, он человек, только он уже, блин, с механическими этими костями, блин. У него уже, блин, биоинженерия поработала. Так.
I'm sorry. I know the mission comes first, and I'm glad we can work together.
As am I, Commander. And it's most definitely not a competition. I'm proud to serve with you. I should get back to work, but thank you for coming by.
Да на здоровье. Я не такой.
I haven't had a meal that good in a long time.
I didn't think Rupert had it in him.
Героический ренегат. Ну, блин, я знаю, что у ренегата все на колесике выбора решений есть самые нижние правые команды, это всегда ренегат. Но я не хочу. У меня вопрос, почему Шепард не Ханар, блядь? Чтоб ты спросил, блин, ёб твою дивизию, Славик.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Samara would like to see you in observation on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Albie, the elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing.
Ой, бля, все, это уже все, это уже Габела. Loyalty. Неплохо. Я не могу перелететь, это значит, что я сделал максимально доступное количество квестов до сюжетного поворота.
Hey, Commander. Glad we figured out Jack is crazy, because that was really up in the air, just hanging there.
Эй, капитан, рад, что мы выяснили, что Джек сумасшедший. Да ты шо, она сумасшедшая?
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Кстати, Джек что и в космосе будет полуголый, да? Это, кстати, вызывает немного вопросов, типа, как она на планетах там токсичных, ядовитых ходит, блин, без этого вообще, и ей норм. Ну, можно списать все на то, что она, типа, там, сильно увлекается биотикой, но... Ну, такое, хз. Ей что, нельзя скафандр навалить? Да я хз.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
You're not the only one with a past, Jack. Everyone has to deal.
Know what? I like that. I piss and moan, and you say, grow the fuck up. That victim garbage, it's half me. I think I get that.
There was only one other survivor from that place, and you killed him.
It's the same thing as blowing the place up. Now I'm the only one who remembers what happened there. I want it gone. I want it all
Ура,
gone.
лысая баба,
It's
да.
only in my head, and when I die,
Она
it
своей
dies.
внешностью чуть-чуть от себя отторгает, но у нее золотое сердце на самом деле. Она в разы лучше, у нее ветка повествования, ее история, чем у Миранды или у Эшли Вильямс, или еще там у кого, у Лиары. У Лиары вообще такая нудятина, честное слово. Лиара была, блин, более живая в первой части, а потом во второй, третьей части с нее тупо сделали. Вот так пальцами щелкнули и сделали из нее, блин, занудную охотницу за информацией. Вообще просто зануднейшую. Тебе надо было так, блин, ну так постараться, вот так вот проебаться ж.
I don't want this affecting our mission.
Can't kill all that bad shit so easy, I guess. Have to live with it. Fucked up or not, the rest of the galaxy can deal.
I'll take what I can get with you, Jack.
You did a lot, Shepard. Shit. I'm not good at this soft stuff. Just... Thanks, okay? Let's get back to work.
Между прочим, она няшкой вообще становится в третьей части. Но мы это еще все увидим, доберемся. Няш-мяш.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. One time we were trying to clear out this gun nest outside a base on Vatar. Nothing we did even made a dent in that thing. Someone had the bright idea to kidnap a local girl, strap grenades on her, and make her go seduce the guy in the bunker. Terrible thing, I tell you. Well, she went up there, knocked on the door, and nothing. Grenades never went off. But the guy stopped shooting, and we snuck by. Never found out what happened. You smoke, Shepard? Don't. That stuff will kill you. Knew a kid once. Weapons dealer. Probably half your age. Bastard smoked too close to a cache of explosives. Tossed a butt, blew himself sky high.
Поняли? Курение вредно для здоровья. Вот как надо отучивать от курения. Был у нас один знакомый парень, моложе тебя. Курил возле взрывчатки. Мы видели, как далеко его жопа полетела в открытом космосе. Не курите. Заид лучший лучший воспитатель. Курите? Вот и у нас один курил возле взрывчатки. Далеко его жопа полетела. Вот.
I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Блять. Охуенный вообще персонаж. Шепард, психолог всея галактики. О, да. Пикап-мастер всея галактики, блин. Кто там он еще?
I was just thinking about you. My heart goes out to Miranda and her sister. That's a rough situation. I can see why Jack is the way she is. I don't like it, but I get it. Good thing you broke up that catfight between Jack and Miranda. I was afraid they'd tear a hole in the hole. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Она вообще обо всем, блин, знает, капец. И сервопосредника не надо.
I am glad you came.
Ага, здравствуйте.
I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
What do you need?
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
О, мы еще возвращаемся на Омегу. Хорош. Но это уже будет на другой трансляции, ребят.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
You're dangerous too.
As are you. But she is different. Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Какие добрые расы, да? Это Азари, кстати, это Азари. Вы поняли, да, что она делает? Да, да-да.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
They have to choose between prison and death?
It is an addictive condition. Remember how adaptive we are. If Morinth does not want to be cured, she won't be.
Isn't she only deadly to the people she mates with?
Each time she kills, she becomes stronger, smarter, and faster. And she's been doing this for 400 years. She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
Капец.
If we have time, we'll deal with it.
There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
Капец.
You
Капец
said this is
вдвойне.
genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
I needed to know this a long time ago.
I present no danger to anyone besides my own children. And this is not easy to speak of, even 400 years after I learned it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
I need my crew to be good at their jobs and keep their personal lives personal.
I understand. Nonetheless, if there is time, I would like to go to the Afterlife nightclub on Omega. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
Блин, звучит это, конечно, максимально жестко, блин. Помогите мне найти свою загубленную, пропавшую дочь и убить ее. Да.
If there's time, maybe we can go to Omega.
Психология тут не поможет, кстати. Угу. Все, на этом мы будем закругляться, народ. Уже поздно. Буду я идти дремать. Следующая трансляция, я не знаю, когда будет. Может завтра, может, не знаю, может на следующей неделе уже. Такие дела. Что мы там сделали? Мы на Иллиуме наняли Тейна, да? Это еще в прошлой главе. Мы сделали миссию на лояльность Миранды. И сделали миссию на лояльность Джек. Во. Помирили их, потому что у них там драка чуть ли не началась, блин, на Нормандии. Ну, а что? А дальше у нас корабль коллекционеров будет, да. Увидите, что это такое и с чем его едят. Будет очень стрёмно. Ну, блин, оно там выглядит очень так непривычно на самом деле. Ну ладно, пока что как-то так. Всем спасибо за внимание. Еще услышимся. Покеда. Не пропадайте.